Alright, BlakGooseTV family, was good with it? I'm coming at you with some late night uploads, some late night boxing news. But it's big news, so I decided why not. You know what I'm saying? When I was first checking out what was going on in the boxing community, me personally, I didn't see anything that I felt like was interesting enough to actually report on. But as of recently, we got some good news going on. Well, I wouldn't say necessarily good news. I'll say um, unexpected news. That's a lot better. What am I talking about? I'm talking about Tyson Fury. All right, if y'all don't know Tyson Fury, when he was coming up, you know what I'm saying, his trainer, just like all of the other Furies, it was his pops, you know what I'm saying, it was a family bred type of thing. Um, Everyone's aware of the hiatus he ended up having. After the hiatus, came back, fought Wilder, you know what I'm saying. Obviously, it wasn't Wilder off the top. He had a couple warm up fights, but ultimately fought Wilder, a guy a lot of the heavyweights are avoiding. If you want to talk about guys in the upper echelons of the division, you know what I'm saying. So for him to do that, it was amazing, especially with what he overcame. Right, we're all aware of that. But in that process, when he did come back, he got a new trainer. Everyone's aware of that. He got Ben Davison. He talked about it a lot. If you looked at his interviews, especially leading up to the Wilder fight, he talked about how he became his trainer. A lot of people question it because Davison was very young, 25, 26, something like that, maybe even younger. But you know what I'm saying, a young guy, and everyone, they were like, "What you thinking, Fury?" Especially when he said the story of why he ended up choosing him, right? Well, apparently, Fury is going to be no longer with him for this fight. They're not saying it's going to be long term. They're not going to say it's going to be for future fights. At the end of the day, we do got to keep in mind, Fury said he only has 3 fights left. Now, we're not sure what those 3 fights are other than Deontay Wilder fight. But, there's a possibility maybe he wanted to change some things up because he understands he can't go against Wilder doing the same things just because, you know what I'm saying, when it comes down to boxing, if you get touched by someone the first time, regardless how superior your boxing ability is, it's very likely for it to happen the second time. You know what I'm saying? Because there's a distinct difference between having a high IQ and a great boxing ability and a great ability to box, and having a high IQ but also having punching power, right? A lot. Well, I would say this. Some would say it'd be, if you're gonna fight one of the two, you would rather fight the guy who's a better boxer with the higher IQ than the guy with the high IQ with knockout power, right? Now, see, that's my opinion. That's what I think. If you disagree with me, let me know. But long story short, what I'm trying to get to is basically because of Fury being aware of this, he's thinking he may need to switch some things up going into the second fight to ensure that he wins the way he believed he won the first fight, but make it basically no question, no doubt in anybody's mind, right? He's going back to his old team. This isn't and this is no type of drama shit. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody beefing or nothing like that. Just strictly a strategic decision by Tyson Fury. So it's coming from BoxingNews24.com. Tyson Fury to be trained by Sugarhill Steward. Tyson Fury has found a new trainer to replace Coach Ben Davison, who reportedly split with Fury. Fury will be training with the American Sugarhill Steward to get him ready for his February 22nd rematch. Fury met Hill training at the legendary Kronk Gym in Detroit 9 years ago in 2010. It's unclear whether this will benefit Fury or hurt him, as he doesn't have a lot of time to gain knowledge from Hill. So that's just that last little part was coming strictly from BoxingNews24.com. That was an opinion right there. So let me go into this other article too. Tyson Fury splits with trainer Ben Davison. This is coming from Boxing News 24 as well by Charles Bryant. Lineal heavyweight champion Tyson Fury split with trainer Ben Davison. He's looking for the replacement of system and preparing for his crucial rematch against WBC champ Deontay Wilder, which we now know is to be Sugar Hill's own Steward. So we're aware who the replacement is. This is a tweet coming from Ben Davison. Obviously, it's not going to stop until there's an answer. Tyson and myself had to both make decisions for our careers, which resulted in our working relation coming to an end. However, we remain friends, and we will still smash the Dawser. So like I said, there's no beef. There's nothing like this. I think it specifically just came down to he understood he's gonna have to show something a little bit different. When I'm seeing a lot from these articles, they're saying it's a bad timing for Fury. I don't think it's a bad timing. I don't think it is at all, because he still has at least a month to go. Obviously, he's probably already in training camp getting ready for it. So I understand some people are questioning the timing of it, which that's exactly what Boxing News 24 did right here. They question the timing of it, right? And that's because you're saying, okay, well, you're already in training camp getting ready for this fight, right? You have about a month left, about a month and 8 weeks. Excuse me, a month and 5 weeks, maybe a month and 4 weeks, something like that, to go after this month is over. So how much are you going to gain from someone, and how much will this interfere from what you were already being taught? And what does this mean for you to decide this in the middle of the training camp? Do you think there is really something bigger going on than what he's saying it is? Or maybe they haven't started training camp yet. I think that's a possibility as well. But at the end of the day, me personally, I don't think it's a big deal. I think it's actually a good move on Tyson Fury. He's already going to do what he was going to do in the first fight, but for him to add a little something extra to it that may throw off Wilder, and also gives Wilder's trainers something they may not be able to possibly train for it. I think that's a big deal. You know what I'm saying? Let me know what y'all, that's my opinion, of course, somebody I know. Let me know what y'all think of that. Let me know if y'all disagree with me, agree with me, whatever it may be. Drop the comment below. I'm gonna let y'all know right now, man. I got some good equipment going on. I'm gonna add some more to it. I got a mic too, man, but I'm trying to figure out how I can set this mic up so that the sound can come through the mic, and then I just got the video coming out. As of now, every time I do it, it's like a double sound thing kind of going on. So I'm gonna get the audio fixed. I know the audio ain't sounding the greatest, but I'm gonna get that shit figured out and fixed. But I figured this was something I should go ahead and put out there, because I thought it was a big deal, and I want to know y'all opinion on it. So go ahead and give me your opinion on it. Everybody stay positive. You already know what it is, Mr. Fluence, Mr. Positivity. Stay up.
We just gon' ride and we smoking all night until we just be feeling relaxed. I grab the Henny, the bottle, the cups, and right after we locked up the crib. She bought the pussy, a touching the love that she really just got for the kid. I cannot help but just wanna just love her all down, because that's how we is. We laughing, we loving, we riding, enjoying the time that we always just spend. The way that we going, the love that we showing, I swear it just must be the shit. Lately been wanting to give you the word, but for now, baby, let's live. But for now, baby, let's live. Lately been wanting to give you the world, but for now, baby, let's live.